What's up, YouTube? How you guys doing? This is your boy Yardy Wall Street, and you know what it is. Today is Monday, and you know we do every Monday. We deposit a minimum of $30 in our Roth IRA, and today we deposit $35. Yes, people, and listen to me. This is for people who with 9 to 5 who think that you have to have a lot of money to invest. You don't. All you need is a 9 to 5. Trust me. Four things. You know we do it. Discipline, consistent, patient, and cash. That's all you need, people. Discipline, consistent, patient, and cash. Okay? And that's all I do. I don't do day trade. I don't do trade option. All right, every single week. And remember, we have 6 portfolio. All right, Monday we invest in our Roth IRA. Tuesday our traditional IRA. Wednesday we invest in our Robinhood. Thursday our Fidelity account. Friday crypto. Saturday our Fundrise real estate, and Sunday we deposit money in our emergency fund, okay, or rainy day fund. All right, so today is Monday. We deposit $35, and this is it right here. The $35, we put it in VTI. All right, Vanguard Total Stock Market. Everybody know Vanguard Total Stock Market. If you don't, yes, it's an ETF. I think it owe like 3,000. Let's see what's going on. 3,526 holding in this portfolio, right? Yes, and it's the top holding is Nvidia, Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Alphabet. You know Alphabet. That's the parent company of YouTube. Shout out to YouTube, and Google. All right, and you have Meta, that's Facebook, Tesla, and so on and so forth. All right, so everybody know that, right? And my shares, my shares that I have is 0.136405. All right, that's nothing. But guess what? We just start this portfolio. All right, we not watch that. What we're gonna watch is be consistent. All right, we did have $11, and now we have $46. Our total return is $1.26. All right, that's 2.6%. Listen, we're grateful. All right, we just start. All you remember, it's not 1 year, it's not 2 years, it's 5, 6, 7, 10, 15 years we're gonna invest. We're gonna keep dollar cost average. Yes, if you don't know what dollar cost average is when every week or every month you deposit a small amount or whatever you can. All right, consistently. All right, and that's what I do. All right, I remember I got 6 portfolio, and each one of them we're trying to make this to 15,000 by here 2030. All right, so the next 4 years we're trying to between all my 6 portfolio, I'm trying to have 90,000, and obviously we're trying to make it to 100,000. Yes, and that's the first sign you're gonna be rich, people. When your portfolio reach 100,000, that's the first sign you're gonna be rich. All right, so this is it. All right, so look at this. We're at $439. Okay, and for the day we're making $4.32, but that's not realistic. All right, the market go up and down. We're not watching that. What we're gonna do is we're gonna be consistent. And look, all times we are $34.88. All right, that's 8%. Listen to me, I'll take that. All right, and remember, we start this portfolio from $25. All right, that's why I'm letting you guys out there know. All right, all my truck driver like myself, my Uber driver like myself, Lyft driver like myself. All right, you do carpet, I do carpet too. All right, a regular blue collar 9 to 5 people, this is how you invest. All right, it's easy. You just have to have 4 things: discipline, consistent, patient, and obviously you have to have cash. All right, A lot of people misconcept how you invest. They'll put like $5,000 or $1,000 and they just leave it like that. That's not how you invest. You have to have a lot of money, all right, but not at the same time. Same like how you save up to make a down payment on a house. Same way you're gonna invest. You're gonna pick out some good company, all right, good stocks. Stocks is just a fancy term. All right, when you invest, you're buying a company. All right, look at, all right, for instance, look at this. See, I have Home Depot. Yeah, I understand. JP Morgan, Apple. I'm a part owner of Home Depot. All right. So when you go in Home Depot and you buy something, all right, it's good for me. All right. So all my people go to Home Depot and buy your stuff. All right. JP Morgan, Apple, all my people out there with iPhone. I don't own an iPhone. I'm an Android guy, but yes, I support iPhone because guess what? I'm now a shareholder, all right? It might be 0.53419 share and counting, but still, it's a company, all right? You invest in, this is a business, people. This is what I'm doing. I'm building a business, all right? It's easy, all right? You just got to be consistent and you got to be disciplined. All right, you're not gonna sell. This is not day trade or option. All right, you see, this is free game. That's why I build this channel, to show my fellow people, all right, my fellow Jamaican, my fellow Caribbean, my fellow American people who scared to invest. All right, no matter where you're from, all right, overseas, England, Europe, anywhere, if you're scared to invest, all right, this is how you do it. If you work 9 to 5 and think you have to have a lot of money to invest, this is how you do it. All right. You can watch this channel. You could follow me and see how we start from 25 and now we're at 439. Don't watch. You just listen. Remember, you are doing the legwork. For the first 5, 6, 7 years, you're doing the legwork. Not even. Because it depends how you want to invest. If you want to invest $100 a week, well, I invest $200 a week across all my portfolio. Remember, I have 6 portfolio. Not because I deposit $25 in this portfolio. Tomorrow is my tradition, and the next day is my Fidelity and my Robinhood and my crypto. I invest every single day. All right, I just spread it across. You don't have to have 6 portfolio. You could just have 1. You understand what I'm saying? You could start with 1. This is my Roth Ira, and this is my Robinhood account. And look, this is my regular investment. See, it's 341, and my Roth IRA is Robinhood give a match. So that's why I am investing in Robinhood. Shout out to Robinhood. All right. So if you and by the way, I'm not a sponsor of Robinhood. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just letting you know this is what I use. I also use Fidelity. Tomorrow I'll be investing right here on my Fidelity. If you want to use Robinhood or Fidelity or whatever you like, all right, it doesn't matter. The main thing is you need to start invest. All my truck driver, all my teachers, all right, even the cops, you know what I mean? Don't depend on your 401k. And this is listen, dollar cost average is the same thing as your 401k. All right, they take money out your check and they deposit. But how soon they deposit, what they buying, you know what I mean? You could do your own thing. You understand what I'm saying? Yes, all my people out there with a 1099 and my self-employed, you need a Roth IRA. All right, and you gonna see me. And listen, if you think you cannot be rich just working a regular job, just follow this channel. All right, I'm a regular guy just like you, and I know this can happen. All right, I've been investing since COVID for the past 6 years, right? And I'm a Warren Buffett, Charlie Munger, Peter Lynch guy. I don't day trade. I don't trade options. I might do trade option once or twice a year, only long call. All right, but this is the right way to invest. All right, if you have a regular job and you're disciplined, all my people out there who love to save, especially all my Jamaican who love throw the little partner or the little susu or whatever, this is for you. If you're scared about investment, watch me. This is how I invest. All right, this is how I grow a portfolio, and I'm gonna grow this portfolio to 15 grand. You understand? It's very easy. You just gotta be disciplined. All right, all you need is a 9 to 5. If you're in a good job, that's good. All my people work at the post office. You know what I mean? Job that is going to be around for a long time. Solid job. All right? If you want to get up out of your bed, all you need is 15 years of consistent investment. And that's why, listen, this is free game. And that's why I build this channel, to show people, all right, regular people like me who, you know, by the way, I'm in New York City. Listen to me. If you can't afford to find $25, you need to go out there and get a side job. All you need is an extra $300 a week. All right? Take out $100 for yourself, all right, and do whatever you want. And that next $200, start investment. You understand what I'm saying? It's very easy. You need to start investment, people. Look, I have $440 and $34 out of it I didn't put in. Imagine if this was at $4,000, and that's where we're going. We're gonna bring this portfolio to 15 grand with all my other portfolio too, my crypto, my Robinhood, my Fidelity, you know what I mean? Everything. We're gonna invest every single week. This is how you grow a portfolio with a small amount of money. You just gotta be consistent, be patient, and be disciplined, and you gotta have cash. All right, and then next week, this is what we're gonna do. Next week is VGT. All right, we're gonna put money in there. Maybe if we have 30 or 35, that's it. And listen to me, every single dollar is a worker. Listen to me, every single dollar you put in there is a worker. Remember, you're gonna start do the leg work, 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, and trust me, when you see my portfolio, when I reach 1,000, you're gonna see start move. The more money you put in there, the more it start move. You understand what I'm saying? Don't get discouraged. Don't watch nobody. You can start from $5. All right. If you don't believe me, follow me. All right. And if you like my idea, give me a like. All right. But listen to me. Forget about that. You need to start invest. And if you don't believe me, every single day you'll see. And people, remember, I don't edit my video. This is the straight, organic, authentic. Understand? I'm Jamaican, so if you hear my accent, I'll try slow it down for you. But yes, Jamaican invest too. All right, and this is how you do it. All right. So listen to me. I'm not gonna make this video too long. Tomorrow I'll be investing in my traditional IRA right here on this channel. All right. And listen to me, don't be scared to invest. We don't day trade, we don't trade option, we just buy and hold. All right, if the market go up, we buy. If the market go down, we buy. All right, doesn't matter, you're not lose. And today is a green day. I don't really like green days, but I'll take it. All right, when you just start investment, you want to see red days. All right, let me see if any of my stocks are down. Well, Warren Buffett, Berkshire is down. You know, it's not even down, but you know, today is a good day. But listen to me, hey, if you just start investment, you need to see red days. All right, and if you're in your 50s, 60s, and you're about to retire, then you want to see green days. All right, but listen to me, if you're in your 20s, you need to start now. It's a good time to start. If you're in your 30s, it's a wonderful time to start. If you're in your 40s, you still have time, but you need to speed it up. All right. And if you're in your 50s, you still have a chance. All right. Because people is not dying again. All right. Early. We have new medicine and AI and all type of stuff. So listen to me. If you think you're going to reach certain age and run out of money, if you're concerned about that, you need to start invest. All right, start invest. All right, plan your life, get your stuff together. All right, stop. I'm not, you still could have fun, because I have fun too. You just need to be disciplined. You just need to take your investment serious. All right, so listen to me. Follow me tomorrow. Same time, same place, where we deposit money in our tradition account. All right. This is the Yardie, Wall Street. Big up on yourself. God bless you, and see y'all tomorrow.